our Almighty God, Creator of heaven and earth, Father and lover of our soul, you sit on your throne of mercy and rule with your love and faithfulness. You are full of grace. We acknowledge your presence in our lives. Nothing is hidden in your eyes, even our challenges and struggles in life. We come to you with faith. We ask not only for our daily spiritual bread, but to seek your forgiveness and undeserving favor to heal our land, our family members, our friends and neighbors, even our enemies with COVID-19 and other diseases. Holy Spirit, help us to deepen our faith and see the opportunity to believe, obey, and worship. As we face this pandemic, you are Lord and God. Encourage us and change our hearts, not to fear, but to be full of hope and find ourselves praying and meditating your word. We believe no works of the enemy prosper to your children. Abba, Father, we believe that your Son Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. He is the truth and our salvation. Hear our prayers, O Lord, and most of all, not our will, but thy will be done. We pray this in Jesus' name, the name above all names, who was and is to come. Amen.
The views and opinions of the producers, hosts, and guests in the show do not directly reflect the official stand and policies of the management, the network, and the company. The program that gives you the latest in Filipino business and trend with Norm challenging brand, paving the way to be next generation business leaders. This is TALK.SHOP.ASIA Nxt Gen, connecting you to the future. Hosted by business and transformation mentor Rolly Pagaspas, franchise and business coach Don Senita, and beauty and business maven Muriel Villanueva. Jump into the business revolution.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to our viewers across the Philippines and all over the world. Welcome to Season 23 of Talk Shop Asia. You're watching Talk Shop Asia Nxt Gen, and I am Don Senita, your program anchor for this afternoon. We are with you live via Facebook, YouTube, web streaming, digital radio, and podcasts from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. as we give you the latest in business and trends, changing the way we do retail and services in the Philippines. Let's get right on the program. Please allow me to welcome my passionate co-anchor, our in-house beauty and business maven, Ms. Muriel Villanueva. Okay, so Muriel will be joining us anytime soon. But we'd like to greet everyone a hello and pleasant afternoon. Thank you once again for spending your afternoon with us. We are streaming live through Facebook with Talk Shop Asia Nxt Gen, Talk Shop Asia Retail Industries Group, and our program partners, the Philippine Franchise Association, Francorp Philippines, Ufranchise Asia, and Association of Filipino Franchisers, Inc. We would be glad to hear from all of you through the comment section of our page. So please make sure to get your insights across throughout the show. It's a very Merry Christmas as we are just 2 weeks away from the season. So please allow us to greet you Merry Christmas in our finale episode this Sunday. And in today's episode, we are giving everyone a treat with another insightful discussion here with us this afternoon to share their startup journey as local brands growing from one to many. Joining us this afternoon is the CEO and founder of NSPIRE Incorporated, Mr. Harold Macapagal, to tell us about their franchise journey. Also with us is the CEO and founder and proprietor of Buhay Chocolates, all the way from Leyte, to share with us their sweet journey of his local chocolate business. It's going to be an inspiring Sunday, everyone, so make sure you tune in. Talk Shop Asia Nxt Gen is coming right back.
We'll be back shortly. This is Talk Shop Asia Nxt Gen.
The COVID-19 pandemic goes far beyond masks, changing our lives and everything else in a snap. But through the strong foundation built by our founding leaders, the Philippine Franchise Association emerged more resilient to disruption, staying true to its mission to promote franchising as a tool for economic growth, enterprise development, and employment generation. Most of all, EFA remains committed to serve its members so that they can, in turn, serve the Filipino people. As the voice of Philippine franchising, PFA continues to create innovative learning avenues and open new opportunities despite the difficulties. To help its members and the rest of the franchising sector survive and thrive during these challenging times. Through PFA's collaborative synergy, strengthened collaboration with the private sector, government, and the global community, we are able to rise up to the challenges of the pandemic and pivot to where the opportunities lie. And we believe that if we work together, we can help ignite recovery and bring the sector and the Philippine economy to resurgence and new strengths.
To ensure your hospital operations are at their very best, you need a reliable and advanced hospital information system. Introducing 37 Degrees, the hospital information system from Stratec, one of ASEAN's largest healthcare solutions providers with more than 25 years in the healthcare industry. 37 Degrees utilizes state-of-the-art open source and cloud-based technology to ensure flexibility, interoperability, and scalability all time. From doctor's appointment, teleconsulting, patient administration, clinical documentation, and electronic medical records to revenue cycle and inventory management, 37 Degrees got you covered in desktop to smartphone access. So, if you are ready to transform your hospital operations to the next level, 37 Degrees is the answer. Our partner, Inolution, is ready to support your business as always. It's a tough business out there. So many uncertainties, operational difficulties, deadlines. We provide the solutions and services that your company needs at the best price, guaranteed, with our global principles. And experienced partners, we bring solutions to your current and future business. Inolution, supporting your business as always. Video meetings are the future of collaboration. Meetings are like people. No two are ever the same. Logitech provides better meetings where everyone can be seen and heard, because great meetings just don't happen. Logitech, with our partner Inolution, ensures your video collaboration is at the next level. Inolution, supporting your business as always. To serve you sooner, email us at support@inolution.com.ph. Now back to Talk Shop Asia Next Gen. Business is a fast changing landscape, and information is key in adapting to the demands of the market, thinking forward, and staying relevant with the latest trends and insights to keep your business up to date with the times. Jump into the business revolution with TalkShop Asia Next Gen.
Welcome back to Talk Shop Asia Next Gen. Please make sure to tune in with Big Media PH and V81 Radio Manila and follow our programs throughout the week. We are sure that whatever interest you're into, we have it for you.
And we would like to greet hello and Merry Christmas to our friends from the Philippine Franchise Association, Mr. Sammy Lim, Ms. Bing Sibalim Hoko, Ms. Cheryl Quintana, President Chris Lim, and the PFA family and members that tirelessly advocate to the MSME growth. Hello, good afternoon everyone as well. Hi Don.
Good afternoon, Marielle. Happy to have you on the program. And as we give due attention to franchising as a business growth enabler, we are happy to have with us a solutions company and how we can be a part of their franchise network. Please welcome on the program the CEO of NSPIRE Incorporated, Mr. Harold Macapagal. Hi, Harold. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
We're of course very happy that you're with us, no? But before we jump into the Q&A, here is a quick clip about NSPIRE Incorporated.
Change, the only constant thing in this world. No matter what we do, change will eventually catch up and make things anew. Here at NSPIRE, we believe in accepting, embracing, inspiring that change, adapting to unexpected events that the world might bring. With the pandemic, we became a prime mover in the new normal, as our innovation is navigated with our vision of tomorrow. To be one of the most innovative and diversified IT companies in the Philippines by 2025. We know we'll achieve this together with our people hand in hand, giving them the best as our company exists to develop talents and provide for them the best working experience. We have all the cogs in place. All that we must do is make that wise choice. Spend your time for what matters most. Get a life.
Very inspiring indeed. So, Harold, please tell us more about NSPIRE Incorporated and the concept behind the business.
Actually, NSPIRE is a business management solutions company. We focus on developing solutions specifically for government right now. We created ERP from Human Resource Management System. We call it Prime HR. It is one of the leading HR solutions for government in the Philippines right now. And we are developing other solutions like revenue management, accounting system, budget management. So we help government in order for them to develop their process, providing better services to the people.
Wow, very exciting, ano? Since you develop tech, ano, and ngayon kasi software and solutions like that, indispensable na yan in any company, di ba? So, you mentioned something about human resource, ERP, anything else that's in your roster of services na po pwede at i-avail sa inyo ng inyong mga customers?
Actually, yun, sir, we are creating solutions for private sector. We have too many pipelines, like point of sale system. So, may kinikreate kami point of sale system for all industries, which is supported by BI, Business Intelligence, where all the reports and all the necessary data that the owner na dapat tinitignan nila, pinapakita na ng system. So aside from that, we are one of the early provider of RFID for school. Ito yung pag nag-tap, automatically nagte-text sa magulang na your son successfully arrived at the school premises. So, sir, madami. Because we are a growing company right now, we're expanding in Singapore. So we are planning to provide a Prime HR version for private sector where the selection, recruitment, and placement hiring is fully automated, competency-based management, yung tipong hindi mo na kailangan ng HR. We will provide the HR for you.
Right, ano? I think that's the beauty also of being in the tech and the solutions industry kasi kumbaga the opportunities are limitless, no? Sobrang dami ninyong pwedeng ma-develop. Harold, walk us through how did you get into the tech industry?
Actually, sir, when I was in high school, pinag-uusapan na namin to ng mga kaklase ko. Pero medyo malaki yung pangarap namin. We want to develop a hologram type of technology na pag nag-meeting ka all over the world, you don't need to go there. Before Zoom, high school pa lang pinag-uusapan na namin yan. And then, pagdating ko ng college, we started everything. So, I studied in AMA. Syempre nakikita ko yung technology doon. Then dahan-dahan, marami nagtatanong sa akin, can you help us? Pwede ka ba mag-develop ng ganitong tech? Or we need this software. Pwede mo ba kaming tulungan? Nagsimula yun sa POS. And then, the Department of Education in Bataan reaches us, we need an HR solutions kasi nagkakaproblema kami sa aming step increment. Then we created that small module. Then it started our MVP or the minimum viable product. Then after that, it's history.
Right? So this pala a long-term dream na rin talaga for you, no? And it has been a dream, no, for you and your friends, and you were among the early adopters siguro, I would assume, kasi considering na high school ka pa lang, you were already exploring opportunities. So this said, how challenging is it ba to set up an IT company in the Philippines? Considering na, the market is very competitive, we also have like foreign brands introducing their solutions in the Philippines. What was it like for you?
Sobrang challenging, sir. First, the funding. Because in the Philippines, 10 years ago, hindi uso yung venture capitalists. So we started NSPIRE without any investor. So nagsimula kami, pinangungutang lang namin sa NSPIRE, kailangan kasing iraos yung operation. And then, mahirap pumanap ng talent. Kasi most ng programmer nag-apply yan abroad or kaya man sa Manila. Ayaw nilang mag-take ng risk sa startup. So, ginawa namin, kami ng kaibigan ko, si Mr. Blainer Abando, dumating kami sa point na nagde-develop kami ng application sa foreign client namin, Vital Logistics. Doon na rin kami natutulog sa opisina nila para makapagtipid. Dati, nung nagsimula kaming ini-inventory namin yung kakainin namin the next day. Tapos lahat ng employee namin, lagi ang sinasabi namin, basta maniwala ka lang, lalaki ang NSPIRE, wag mo muna kaming alisan. Kasi hindi namin alam paano namin sila papasahurin. And lahat to ay puro pangarap lang. So, ang binebenta namin at first, puro ideas. Ito kaya namin gawin, pwede ka ba magtiwala sa amin na magagawa namin yan? Our first client, iba nga nagalit pa sa amin dahil lab rat ang nangyari doon sa project. Pero, dahil continuously, we never stop, we kept on improving our operation and our style of developing technology and our software engineering. So nakuha namin yung tamang formula. With that, dahan-dahan na nagtiwala sa amin yung government, although challenging, pero nakatulong yung perseverance namin of keeping it forward. Ayun.
Right, and look at you now. You're among the most sought-after Filipino IT solutions company. A question, kasi when we talk about IT also, parang it's an ever-evolving industry. Ang daming nangyayaring bago, ang daming new technologies that are arising every day, every minute. So how do you keep yourself and your team abreast with all these trends?
Actually, sir, we never stop yung innovation. It's part of our core values, innovation and development. Right now, wala pa yung technology talaga ng Web3, pero we partnered with SLAS, isang Australian company. They are pioneer in blockchain technology. So pinag-aaralan na namin on how are we going to integrate blockchain technology in our tech. So tapos we put lots of budget in our R&D. So we created a department for innovation. So we have a chief innovation officer and we also have a chief technology officer. So we never stop on doing innovation sa lahat ng mga bagay na ginagawa namin.
Nice, no? And I think that's exactly the reason why, you're able to build trust among your clients, among your employees, and syempre, grow the business even more. Now my question is, kasi you recently decided to go into franchising, being already successful as an IT solutions company. What made you decide naman to go into franchising?
Actually, our strength is development. So no questions asked with that because we have lots of engineers and very talented personnels and talented ang team namin talaga sa tech. But the challenge is, how are we going to bring this to the market? So hindi naman namin kilala lahat ng mga potential na kliyente namin. So nag-usap kami, instead of inviting investors, well, nakita namin yung beauty ng franchising. So, nung kinausap ko yung Francorp, pinakita nila na malinaw sa akin na bakit mo i-share yung buong yung pie ng business mo kung pwede mo naman silang maging partner without losing the control in your company. So with that, inopen namin yung door namin sa mga franchisee. We are giving them 40% of our revenue. So ang maganda dito, tulad ng franchisee namin sa Green Hills, Mr. Parpan is our partner for almost 2 months now. So yung mga project na nasa pipeline niya, ang income niya is more than 10 million na agad. Ang
Wow.
pinag-usapan lang natin ay ilang projects pa lang. Ano ang effort? You just need to drink, to talk, and to explain ano ba ang kayang itulong ng NSPIRE para magkaroon ng digital transformation ng isang agency. And yung digital transformation na yun is an investment for them. So ang nangyayari, nagiging sales force namin yung franchise. At ang kailangan lang nilang gawin is to really learn how does our tech work and ano ba ang matutulong nito sa mga clients na pwede naming ma-serve ng service. So ngayon, ang isang maganda, from 1 to siguro nasa almost 8 na yung franchisee namin, and they're doing great kasi aside from kumikita sila ng maganda, naibababa namin ng services na hindi namin kailangan masyadong tutukan ano ba yung sales distribution channel namin. Ang focus namin ngayon is the innovation, and then they are doing the legwork paano yung dadalhin sa market.
Right. And I think you're the first yata IT solutions franchising company in the Philippines. Is that right?
Yes, we are the first IT solutions franchise kasi end-to-end kami, from hardware to software. Dati meron lumabas hardware lang. Ngayon, ang ginagawa namin, kwento mo sa amin yung problema mo, then aralin namin, pwede ka namin bigyan ng consultancy, and then pwede namin pagdugtong-dugtungin ng iba't ibang mga solutions para wala ka nang iisipin from security to business management solutions.
And I think the beauty of that also is because tech is there's so much opportunity with tech, diba? And people normally like they think about tech and isip nila too complicated. I don't have the technical know-how to do that. And here's Inspire, bridging that gap, no? People who want to actually go into the bandwagon of tech and be like siguro the next Facebook, the next Meta. They actually have an opportunity to ride in that success, such as Inspire. Is that right?
Yes, at hindi na nila kailangang isipin what's next. We are doing all the research. Ang kailangan lang nilang gawin is have the proper network, and then kami bahala mag-isip, nandito na tayo, dito tayo pupunta, at ito ang kayang gawin ng technology natin kapag dinala natin sa buhay nila.
Right. So very synergistic, no? Yung inyong relationship with your franchisees. This said, Harold, can you tell us more about the franchise program of Inspire? And please invite everyone to join the growing Inspire franchise family.
Actually, ang maganda sa franchise model namin, sobrang baba talaga nung franchise fee. You just need to invest at least 3 million for the franchise fee and setup fee. And then for the entire requirement in order for you to establish a store and office, it's less than 5 million. So, may stock na yon. Ibig sabihin may inventory yon sa loob. And then, paano ba kumikita? For example, we have a solution. We sold it for 65 million. 65 million yung value. And then, let's say, gawin natin 50 million na lang matitira. So, 40% of that 50 million, income yun ng franchise. Ano lang ang kailangan mong gawin? Kailangan mo lang i-franchise yung NSPIRE para magkaroon ka ng right na bitbitin yung pangalan namin at magkaroon ka ng access sa lahat ng mga trainings namin. So, ang isang maganda dito, bakit ang laki ng project, ang mura ng franchise? Hindi kami after sa franchise fee. After kami sa partnership, sa long-term relationship na pwede nating pagsamahan. And with that, kaya naming doblehin, i-times 10 o i-times 20 yung income ng mga franchisee namin in a year basta pakinggan lang nila yung buong franchise model at yung buong business plan on how they are going to run NSPIRE.
Very exciting, And to show us one solution that's being offered by NSPIRE, let us watch this clip. Wow, very nice. Yeah, in a pandemic virtual world, every company needs a prime HR software. Is that right, Harold?
Yes, definitely.
Nako, and of course, may opportunity yung ating mga viewers who want to get into the tech bandwagon and to actually be part of the NSPIRE success. You know what, Harold? My main takeaway listening to you now is that Filipino talent is limitless. Filipino companies such as NSPIRE, can definitely compete in the global IT stage. And what's more beautiful is that they're bringing the Filipino businessman, the Filipino franchisee into their success, with the right vision and with the right direction. Once again, congratulations and thank you, Harold, for sharing the NSPIRE journey. Of course, we'll be hearing more from you in the panel segment of our program. Coming right up, get a load of an all-Filipino chocolate brand from Leyte when Talk Shop Asia Next Gen returns.
We'll be back shortly. This is Talk Shop Asia Next Gen.
Over the years, franchising has been fulfilling entrepreneurs' dreams to multiply their success both locally and internationally. And with one franchise created every hour, the Philippines is now Asia's franchise capital. But what's the secret to franchise success?
Buying a franchise is the easiest and the most popular way to go into business, because statistics shows that if you buy a successful franchise format, you have a 90% chance of success.
Francorp has completed full franchise development programs of over 3,000 businesses worldwide, creating successful power brands that have become today's movers and shakers of the franchise industry.
Francorp is a one-stop shop for entrepreneurs wanting to grow their brand through franchising.
Our group of consultants are internationally educated and trained, and they have real-world franchise experience. That's why we have the highest number of certified franchise executives in Asia.
Francorp is behind the tremendous growth of franchising in the Philippines. Francorp is behind the big brands that started small, if not micro, and now they're ready to go overseas.
We actually started with a small kiosk in 1992, and today, because of a professional world-class franchise system, we're all over the world.
Francorp offers a complete range of services to assist franchisers.
Francorp has prepared us properly to start our franchise operations, and the rest is history.
Francorp continues to help businesses grow from one to many and to witness the unfolding of more franchise success stories. Are you ready to be the next? Francorp.
Video conferencing has never been crucial to your business than ever before, whether it's work from home or remote work collaboration. Productive team meetings are crucial to your business success. So whether it's for personal use or from small to medium to large conference meeting rooms, Logitech has the right solution right for you. With our partner Evolution's track record of responsive service, you can be assured of reliable and effective video collaboration all the time. Inolution, supporting your business as always. To serve you sooner, email us at support@inolution.com.ph.
Imagine a call center service where everything works just like it should. Introducing Voiso, hosted call center solution. Agile call center suite. Advanced real-time dashboard to track agent behavior. Instantly switch between call stages with event-based navigation. The right international telecom experience your business needs. Do more with your call.
Inolution, supporting your business as always. Now back to Talk Shop Asia Next Gen. Business is a fast-changing landscape, and information is key in adapting to the demands of the market, thinking forward, and staying relevant with the latest trend and insights to keep your business up to date with the times. Jump into the business revolution with Talk Shop Asia Next Gen.
We would like to greet our friends from Ufranchise Asia. If you are looking to start your business, contact Ufranchise for a one-on-one franchise matching session that fits your interest and budget. Be your own boss now.
And Cocoon is your exclusive Woven Deluxe lifestyle station, which has versatile to give you better health and your overall beauty and aesthetic need at your safe space. Book now and experience your metamorphosis through wellness with Cocoon Lifestyle Station. Hashtag your metamorphosis.
Drink healthy with Citrazone. Now more than ever, health is wealth. Bring health to your communities with a Citrazone franchise. Find Citrazone on Facebook and take advantage of the 2-in-1 franchise promo this season.
Of course, no, from a local company that embrace technology, we now give spotlight to another little brand that offers the first bean-to-bar handmade chocolate in the eastern part of Leyte. To maker of Buhay chocolate, Mr. Jason Buhay.
Hi guys, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the program, Jason.
I'm glad to be here, Don and Ma'am Mariel. So
Okay, and of course, you're hailing all the way from Leyte. How's Leyte?
everything is good here. At least after the tragedy 9 years ago with the Super Typhoon Yolanda, it's the province actually starting to get back on its feet already. So businesses are progressing and lots of improvements in the region.
Right, and of course, you're a testament to the growth that Leyte is now experiencing. Jason, please tell us the sweet story of how Buhay Chocolate started.
Oh, definitely. So, Buhay chocolate processing, actually, as I've mentioned earlier, is the first bean-to-bar chocolate, handcrafted chocolate in the eastern part of Leyte. Actually, here in the region, it's a growing industry already. So there are other chocolate makers. One is in Ormoc, and we, the Buhay chocolate, is here in Tanawan, Leyte. So we just actually turned 1 year last month, in November 30th. So it's still very new business. Though we are fairly new, we trace our roots back in the 1950s when my grandparents actually we started the Buhay Pure Tablea. So back then they had this business to support the growing family, and then eventually it was my aunt and my father who continued their business. So in the early 2000, my father was already doing the business. Unfortunately, during the Super Typhoon Yolanda, it really put our business into hiatus. So since then, since 2013, actually we have put our business on hold, and it was only last year when I decided to restart the business. So I was actually outside of the country working as a computer engineer, and I decided back then to quit my job and to restart the business with the hope actually to continue the legacy of my grandparents and to be able to go beyond tableya. So now we are actually going to chocolate making. So since last year, we have already created different types of chocolates that people not only here in Leyte can enjoy, but also actually Filipinos and customers from all over the country.
Wow, no? So this pala an heirloom recipe, no? So ibig sabihin, from long time ago, tried and tested itong recipe kasi from the time of your grandparents to your parents and to now, no? You are continuing the business. So this said, what are the range of products na meron ang Buhay chocolates? And what are the favorite among your current customers now?
Sure. So we started actually with the tableya. So because that was what my grandparents had, and then it's actually one of our core products. So we improved it in a way that actually it's easier and more enjoyable to drink. And beyond that, we expanded in creating bean to bar chocolates. So that we have dark chocolates, we have milk chocolates, and we even have chocolates that are sugar free, which is good for diabetics and those people actually are doing keto diet. So it's a wide range. Mostly in that we are focusing on the dark chocolates. So one of our best seller actually is the 70% dark chocolate. It's the perfect balance of the bitterness and the sweetness of a chocolate that most of my customers actually, new ones and those recurring customers actually really enjoy. And on top of that, we have the milk chocolate where kids can enjoy actually. So it's a good alternative to what people can buy from the grocery actually.
Right. And of course, for our millennial viewers and hindi familiar with the tableya, tableya is the chocolate bar or maybe chocolate parang coin, no? That is
Yes,
used
yes.
to make the chocolates drink, no?
Yes, exactly,
So,
exactly.
especially now during Christmas, naku masarap yan, malamig ang panahon, magising sa umaga.
Definitely. Yeah.
Do you also teach how to make, like chocolate drinks in their homes if they buy the tableya from you?
So in our packaging, actually, we included the instructions on how to make the tableya. And actually, you're very much correct in this that most of people that we sell actually the tableya, they ask actually what's tableya and how do you prepare it actually. So because tableyas, I think it has been lost in some way with the new generation. I think it was
Yung
our grandparents who was really
natin,
fond of it.
Jason. Sinagot natin to eh.
Kaya
Go.
nga eh. Yeah. So the packaging itself of our products have like the instructions. So I have here one actually. This is one of this is how we package our product now. It's in a pouch, and at the back actually there's the guide to how to prepare it, and so people can really enjoy actually on experience our local traditional chocolate drink.
Ano ko, perfect for Christmas, ano? So, Jason, you mentioned something about bean to bar chocolate. What does that
Mhm.
mean exactly? Can you tell us more about that?
So as there are different types of chocolate makers actually. The big ones, the commercial ones, how especially like the very well known brands like Hershey's or Toblerone or these foreign commercially available brands actually. These companies, they don't have locally grown cacao, so they export it from other countries wherein we call in the cacao belt, which is most countries located in the equator, which is luckily Philippines is in one. So for us, actually, local manufacturers in chocolate, we source our products directly from the farmers who grew the cacaos. So we process the bean itself. So we, of course, there are qualifications actually on determining the quality of the beans. But from us, it's actually from the bean itself, the dried beans that we do the process from roasting to grinding and to even into the refining and and tempering and mold packaging of the product. So that's the whole value stream of the process actually that we are doing. So when we say bean to bar, so you know that the chocolate maker actually is in control of the process of how the beans actually were roasted. That's because that's one of the key very important steps actually in chocolate making, on how the aroma and the taste actually of chocolate comes out. So some of the big manufacturers, because they have to stock and to store it in a longer period of time, and they have to also to ship it. There is a process where they separate the cocoa butter and the powder, and then when they make the chocolate itself, they just mix it back. So this is different way, but it's eventually will become chocolate. But that's a different process, unlike to how we do it, and to how even local chocolate makers actually do it. So we process from the bean to bar. So that's the difference.
Right. So kumbaga you're able to maintain the integrity of the cocoa beans. Kasi
Yes,
nga,
yes.
like wala na yung mga too much processing.
Yeah.
So na-retain ninyo yung actual flavor of the beans. So more than that, you're also able to help the local farmers. Tama ba ako? Meaning you are sourcing locally in the Leyte region, or are you also sourcing outside of Leyte?
So we because most of the beans actually right now is in Davao, from Mindanao itself, because cacao tree itself actually is very delicate type of tree, and in our region, you're very much familiar with this, that we are more typhoon prone
Right.
region. So there are local cacao farmers here, but the farmers here actually cannot still deliver or produce the demand that is that is needed by some of the chocolate makers. So I have two sources. We most majority of my beans actually sourced in Mindanao. Part of it actually I just started recently, like a couple of months. That I contacted local farmers here in the region, because my vision actually is to have the chocolate itself that's grown from the region, produced in the region, and actually being able to be sold to to our fellow Filipinos, that this is actually a cacao or a chocolate that is really from Region 8, something like so. Single origin, everything is from Region 8. That's the vision of what we have. Yeah.
Right? Very exciting. And you're also putting spotlight on the cocoa, and the chocolate and the cacao agriculture industry in the Philippines. So this said, Jason, in your opinion, what is the future of chocolate industry in the Philippines? What does it look like?
Actually, it's very much exciting. I was just in the recently concluded National Cacao Congress in Davao City, like a couple of weeks ago, and the Cacao Congress, the Philippine Cacao Industry Council, actually have big roadmaps on how to improve and to really bring into spotlight the local chocolate makers. So you will be surprised. There's a lot of chocolate makers actually in the country. It's spread from Luzon, some in Visayas and in Mindanao. And it's a very exciting future actually for cacao products and cacao farmers. The government actually has made this a priority crop, cacao itself, so because there's a global shortage actually of cacao, and Philippines actually is really, we wanted to put ourselves in a position that we'll be able to meet that demand from the global demand itself, not only for us cacao beans that we can sell to other manufacturers, but also with the quality of the products that we produce, the processed chocolates itself that we can export, and we can really say this is a Filipino brand that that is really grown and produced in the Philippines.
Very exciting, and so much to look forward to in the Philippine chocolate industry. So this said, Jason, please invite our viewers where they can purchase Buhay chocolates and to visit your shop when they are at Leyte.
Yes, so we have the first chocolate shop actually here in Tanawan, Leyte. So it's a small shop, but most of our customers can reach us and buy our products through our social media in Facebook and Instagram. So just search Buhay Chocolate. You can follow us, check our page, you can message the page itself, and you can order there, or you can also order through our website in www.buhaychocolate.com. So we have an e-commerce that you can really just choose the products that you want and then easily check it out. And yeah, that's how we reach our customers in the nationwide actually. So never hesitate to follow our page. Yep.
right? So you can just ship it out anywhere in the Philippines, and of course, even outside of the Philippines, no? So tama ba ako? These are chocolates that you can eat, you can drink, and even put into your baking and cooking. Tama ba?
Yes, yes. So we have chocolates that are actually that you can really enjoy right away from chocolate bar. So this is our 70%. This is how it looks like. Our 70% dark chocolate is ready to eat, and then we have also like baking chocolates that you can use for those chefs or those bakers that want to try actually just the local chocolate recipe, or you want to use the local product itself. So we have those products as well.
Ako, there's really something for everyone, no? Sa Buhay chocolate processing. You can never go wrong with chocolate. Any brand is sure to satisfy your sweet tooth, but there is something about local produce, such as Buhay chocolates, that tastes true, no, and authentic. The journey of Buhay chocolate was not an overnight success. It went through the process, much like Tablea, as it is roasted, grinded, and molded to be the brand that it is today. So Buhay chocolate not only serves delicious, quality, and healthy chocolate options, they certainly elevated the local chocolate industry, putting Eastern Leyte in the map by continuously evolving and proving how to bring the future of Philippine cacao in chocolate making in how it is today. No? So once again, thank you very much, Jason, and congratulations for highlighting the Filipino chocolate industry. We'll be hearing from Jason in the panel segment of our program. When we return, we will pick our guests' minds on how they keep their brands stand out through brand identity as a local company. Stay tuned as Talk Shop Asia Next Gen is coming right back.
We'll be back shortly. This is Talk Shop Asia Next Gen. Video meetings are the future of collaboration. Meetings are like people. No two are ever the same. Logitech provides better meetings where everyone can be seen and heard because great meetings just don't happen. Logitech, with our partner Inolution, ensures your video collaboration is at the next level. Inolution, supporting your business as always. To serve you sooner, email us at support@inolution.com.ph. Now back to Talk Shop Asia Next Gen. Business is a fast changing landscape, and information is key in adapting to the demands of the market, thinking forward, and staying relevant with the latest trend and insights to keep your business up to date with the times. Jump into the business revolution with Talk Shop Asia Next Gen.
Welcome back to Talk Shop Asia Next Gen. Please make sure to tune in with Big Media PH and V81 Radio Manila and follow our programs throughout the week. We are sure that whatever interest you're into, we have it for you. ISA provides you with the best self-care products and services for your overall beauty in the new norm. Purchase any ISA products or visit any ISA Aesthetic and Wellness near you today. Drink healthy with Citrazone. Now more than ever, health is wealth. Bring health to your communities with the Citrazone franchise. Find Citrazone on Facebook and take advantage of the 2-in-1 franchise promo this season. We now go into the panel segment of our program. Please welcome back on screen Sir Harold from NSPIRE and Jason from Buhay Chocolates. Hi, gentlemen. Welcome on screen once again. So we now go into the panel segment. I'll be throwing in the first question for both Sir Harold and Sir Jason. Based on your journey as local brands, how important is it that we support local brands, and what can consumers do to help out? Let's start with Sir Harold.
Actually, for me, it is very important to support local brands. Kasi yung mga international brand, they have the power na ilipat yung company anywhere in the world. But if you support local brand, yung power natin para i-grow yung economy, yung power natin para magbigay ng trabaho, na sigurado tayong hindi aalis, yung power natin na i-improve yung direct community kung saan tayo belong, matutulungan niyang mas lumaki pa yung ekonomiya. And once it happen, aside from nagbibigay na tayo ng trabaho, tinutulungan na natin ng ekonomiya, nag-evolve yung way natin of doing business. Kasi kung laging international, they're good. I'm not, hindi ako against doon. Pero kaya pag in-improve natin na sinuportahan yung mga local brands, mag-i-improve yan. At darating yung time, tayo na yung papasok sa international market. Tayo na yung kailangan ng global economy para mag-contribute naman ng mas malaki sa kanila. So yun yung insights ko on supporting local brands.
I agree. It energizes the local economy, kasi like competition becomes more between local companies. So I think that's really nice. How about for Jason?
Yeah, I totally agree with what Sir Howard has mentioned. No? And from the perspective actually naman sa agriculture, like we are local producers, no, and helping actually local brands actually it goes down to helping us as well our local farmers. So the sustainability is very much important there. When you support the local producers and local brands who rely actually on the purchases of our consumers, then it trickles down to our farmers. So our farmers will be more encouraged actually to plant and to really pursue their passion in farming, because they know that there are producers and then that there are consumers actually who will be able to really buy the products. So again, it's the sustainability there is very much important, and as Sir Harold has mentioned, being able to actually have it locally here in our country itself, na we help the employment and we help actually the economy in that way, bringing in all those the cycle na locally lang yung products na sinusupport. consumers.
Right, right. Totoo, agree. I agree, ano? Supporting local just goes beyond the brand, eh. Parang ang dami niyang layers that you're actually helping out. The
Yes.
farmers, the employees, the retailers, the businesses who are actually, using the Inspire software, etc. So it's an entire ecosystem that you're helping out once you really support local brands. Our next question naman is, of course, syempre, not everybody is as courageous and brave as you two, gentlemen. So, what would be some tips you can give to our entrepreneur viewers who may have an innovative local product or service but has yet to find the support or the courage to start their business journey? Let's start with Harold. Harold?
Actually, for me, if you think that your product or service is innovative, pwede na natin yung tawagin na MVP or the minimum viable product. Always start small. And then, don't be afraid to fail. Fail, 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 fail better. It's part of the journey. At pag dumating ka sa point na you are questioning yourself, tutuloy pa ba ako, wala na akong pondo? Ibig sabihin nun, nagsimula ka na magnegosyo. Ang tanong doon is, how are you going to be creative on raising that fund? Kasi nandyan lang yan. Be with different organization, business organization, read books, watch shows like this one in order for you to explore the horizon para makita mo pa yung lahat ng avenues, lahat ng mga options on how to survive. Business is survival. So, hindi yan madali. Pero once na you keep on pushing and you keep on doing it over and over, mula paggising hanggang pagtulog, hanggang paggising, hindi ka maliligaw. Ang kailangan mo lang gawin is keep on pedaling. Dire-diretso lang. Fund, lagyan may sagot. The product, pakinggan mo yung customer. Then start small.
No, sa bagay, tama. Everybody starts small, no? Sabi nga rin nila, fail fast, recover faster, hindi ba? So how about for Jason? What are your thoughts on this? What tips can you give entrepreneur viewers?
On top of what Sir Harold mentioned, actually, that was what really important. And from my perspective, because I was in that stage, so what I did is actually say, just do it, just dive on it, dive into it, because the learnings that you will have when you actually do it is far greater than you were just planning it. When you just put it in paper, of course it's important, but the action there is more, it's what give the most value out of it actually. So it's normal to have the fear, and it's normal to have like doubts, but again, as what Sir Hal mentioned, it's normal to fail, but you fail and fail fast, and you learn from your failures, you learn from it, and you keep doing, and just be persistent and persevere, because eventually you will just realize that, hey, you learned more actually when compared to yesterday when you were just thinking about it. So that's my experience as well. That's why that would be my advice to those who have the idea and just needed a little push. Just do it, and you will learn a lot from it.
Right, of course, syempre, that's the Filipino resilience, di ba? And Filipino bravery. Hindi namatay sa himagsikan sila Rizal at sila Bonifacio without that Filipino courage. Kaya take that with you once you go into business. And just circling back on our discussion, the hashtag Go Local was among the battle cries of the pandemic, kasi people had that realization that, for us to really move forward, you really have to support local brands. It's the only way for us to tide through the pandemic. And now that we are in the post-pandemic world, it doesn't have to stop there. No, so we have brands like NSPIRE Incorporated, and we have brands like Buhay chocolate that are continuously uplifting the Filipino brands. No, so as we support local, we're also growing globally. To quote one of our commenters in our video stream. So once again, congratulations to Sir Harold and to Sir Jason for the success of your business. And please invite everyone how they can reach out to your businesses to become part of your franchise family for Inspire and support the local chocolates of Buhay Chocolate. Let's start with Sir Harold.
Good afternoon, everyone. To reach us, please go to www.nspire.ph, or you could search our Facebook page, Inspire Inc.
Okay, thank you. How about for Jason?
So for us, you can follow our Facebook page and Instagram page as well. It's Buhay Chocolate, and also from our website www.buhaychocolate.com. So yeah, that's how you can easily reach us.
Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for being on the program. It is indeed inspiring to hear about Filipino brands thriving and keeping customers excited with growth opportunities such as franchising and local chocolate processing. And thank you, of course, to all our viewers for tuning in the show. We look forward to seeing you once again in our next season as we talk about next generation movers and shakers in the Filipino business scene. This has been Talk Shop Asia Next Gen. Let's jump into the business revolution. Let's talk, let's shop here at Talk Shop Asia Next Gen. Thank you, everyone. And of course, advance Merry Christmas to all of you.
Merry
Enjoy the
Christmas.
weekend.
Thank you.
The program that gives you the latest in Filipino business and trend with Norm Challenging Brand, paving the way to be next generation business leaders. This is Talk Shop Asia Next Gen, connecting you to the future. Hosted by business and transformation mentor Rolly Pagaspas, franchise and business coach Don Senita, and beauty and business maven Muriel Villanueva. Jump into the business revolution every Sunday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. with Talk Shop Asia Next Gen.